Check, 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 check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check, man. Mic check. Check, check, check. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I've just been talking to myself for the whole past 5 minutes. It's no biggie.
Good job, Turbo.
I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm tryna triple and double the pot. Move for at least 6 figures, a show or more for him on now. Hooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds. Soon as I get out this work, I'm out the door, I'm in and out. Every girl slurping and burnt just like
One
a
second,
perk,
one
I'm in
second,
her
man. Let
mouth.
me share the link again.
Niggas experience my turf, I
Messed
got out the
up.
dirt, without no doubt. Money keep coming and coming, we saving the winter, this summer we wildin'. I can't even call it freestyling, young one of designing, the style ain't free. Travel to go like a charter, I'm go back to Saudi to pick up the cream. Landing that A, hit the office, I got a new offer that I gotta read. On the same one, took the top off on one of the rappers, they got him intrigued. Sitting back, land on the summer, I'm coming in hot, 400 degrees. FS, take out the T, sky they come straight from the tree. All of the crew going punters, a couple more hundred that's on VVs. Look how you stay down and come up, we finna tank up, it was just on E. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by show, I'm tryna triple and double the pot. Book for at least 6 figures, a show or more for him on now. Hooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets
Damn,
at
that
the
almost
house,
gave my
I
whole
walk on
vibe, man.
clouds. Ain't like a
that was
next
lit,
tell
man.
church 200 a verse, I don't need no
crazy.
vouch. Put my heart on my work, 100%, ain't giving no slouch. Nigga won't stop, can't quit, I keep giving hits, they can't keep count. First y'all don't deep dish on the all black range, look like it's pound. Niggas ain't feeling the pain in my vein, but the fence feeling it in the crowd. Money is hard to keep count, I gotta watch the account. Gotta say that to you, come up, you build it up different, you started without. Now that you look a little different, you live a little different, your house in the mountains. Rock start kicking my feet, I'm having my feet up on top of the mountain. Peace up, peep at the beat, I'm serving the streets, we ain't having no droughts. Google up, give it TC, and the crew is elite, they turning the hounds. Double I come with no lease, I send it back home, whip it all through the town. I thought I told you time and time again, this shit won't stop. I bag it show by
Alright,
show,
man.
I'm tryna
Alright,
triple
shit.
and double the pot.
Man.
Book for at least 6
What am I
figures, a
supposed to
show
start
or
from
more
now?
for him on now. Hooping at 25 rows, all great interior whenever it's cloudy. Every day better my growth, I'm chasing health and wealth, not clout. Bad bitches under my belt, I cook like a chef, I'm Mr. Chow. Ain't going no sprees, but I spend G's whenever I browse. Mink on all of my carpets at the house, I walk on clouds.
Alright, man. Alright. You know, it won't stop. It won't stop. It won't kill the vibe. Give me a second, man. I'm even gonna explain it better, actually. Okay. Let me take this off. Alright. So, before I got into this live, I was on another one where my audio was not on, so I didn't know if you guys are listening to me. So when I checked, I found out my audio interface is not connected. So I was just yapping, but it's okay. I was talking about gold. When this week opened, it swept out all the previous session lows with this move right here. This, before it got into Asia session. So this cleaned out all the stop losses that people had last week before this week got in. Right? So that was crazy because everyone was buying, hoping that when this week opens, price is gonna go up. Right? So that was insane. I know there's people who are so mad right now. But it's okay, man. It's okay. It's part of the game, you know. So right now, the only low that was not swept was this one. this previous New York session was not swept, and I have my lots on it. So I'm hopefully to get swept this week or today. So that's where I'm looking to get my entry from. And I've also marked out the edge session points of interest, like this edge session high, this edge session low, and this edge session low. So I'm waiting for London session to open, and then it comes and sweeps 8 of those levels, and I'm expecting to buy from them. And I'm expecting to sell if it goes and grabs this one first. So that's how I'm looking to trade gold this week, because gold is kind of weird and there's a lot of liquidity going on. So you just need to, move with the liquidity, man. Move with what's really going on. All right. So, and I talked about the forex market too. There's a way I'm trading forex, and this is what I was showing you guys. If you were watching and you were like, what's this guy doing? So, there's this indicator I have on that is showing me levels that price is gonna go back to and buy from or sell from, depending on the trend of the market. So, look, you can see at this part, this was an uptrend, right? So let me take this off to Kwanzaa. So when I show you from my replays, let's say it made this, right? It made this, and this indicator is shown. So I'm like, okay, next time price comes to that spot, I'm gonna buy. And then I target a risk to reward of 1 to 1. So fast forwarded it. Oh, you can see that it broke it, right? So that at that spot, that's where I put my my buy order, and then I'll target the low that was made before it goes back up, right? So immediately price comes up, it's gonna hit my buy order. Boom, it hit it, and then this is where I'm gonna put my stop loss, and then I target a risk to reward of 1 to 1. And this is on a 15-minute time frame, so you can see. Boom, goes, boom, hits TP. So there's an easy way of scalping, without wondering where the hell the market is, but just looking at the trend, spotting that indication, and then figuring out what you should do. And this is the opposite of this is when the trend is selling. You just look for the red one, this red one, and yeah, you just wait for it to get hit, and then you sell from there. Yeah, that's easy. That's how I'm looking to trade the forex market. It works best on the 15 minutes time frame, on GBP USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, USD JPY. Easy. But I love trading gold, man. Like shit, I need to make like $1 million on gold, man. I'm gonna make $1 million on gold. You just watch, wait and see, man. Just wait. You're part of the journey now, so you know what's up. Yeah, I was telling you guys how so I'm waiting for London session to come and grab liquidity from these spots, but there was this trade I took on Friday. Let me break it down for you guys how I took this trade. I like this trade, man. I was so happy it went the way I predicted it to. So, yeah, let me take this away. Start new. And boom. Alright. This was up. So, let me take this off. So, price was obviously on an uptrend over here. So, I was like, okay. I did not want to get in because of FOMO. So, I was like, okay. I would have waited for price to come back into this fair value gap. Then I buy. But I was like, yeah, since it made this this move and left on imbalance, obviously it's gonna come back down. So I was like, okay, let me wait for that move to happen so that I can grab some buys from it, right? So I marked out this high because this broke structure over there, keep going higher, and then before it did that, it made this low. So I was waiting for price to come back below this low or grab liquidity, because this is liquidity over here. So fast forward, boom, it started coming down. I'm just chilling, waiting. waiting. I'm like, okay. It's kind of happening. Boom. It did. It grabbed liquidity. But I did not buy instantly from there because, there's a lot of still liquidity down here too. So that's not really enough confirmation for me to buy, right? So I was like, okay, let me just watch and see what happens. So at this point, I went to the 1 minute time frame and waited to see what's really going on. Alright, so looking at it, I saw that it grabbed liquidity and made this move starting to go up. But I was like, nah, there's no way, because this is not enough confirmation. This could be a fake out, because I did not see. There's one thing I always want to see. I always want to see a fake out. I call it a fake out because it's literally fakes people out, thinking it's gonna buy and it's not buying. So when it's going down, always mark out the highs and lows. So you can see it made this high, broke it, made this high, kept going down, right? So while it kept going down, it came and made this low, and at this point, it's still bearish. It's still bearish. I need confirmations to show me the price is back bullish. So when it does this, I'm like, okay, this low needs to be taken again. This low needs to be broken again. So fast forward. Yep. I'm like, okay. So it grabbed liquidity again from this spot. So it's showing me it doesn't really want to go lower. Right? If I go to the 5 minute time frame, I can see that it's not really trying to go lower. Right? But I'm still chilling. Alright. When it does this, that's when I'm like, okay, that's a big move. That's a big move right there, right? And it made a fair value gap too. So if looking at this, when it made that strong bullish candle after grabbing more liquidity from this part, that's when I'm like, okay, let's see what really happens, if it's really trying to go back up, right? Alright, because it made this indication. You can see this. It made this indication that it wants to go up. It made this pull back down, try to grab more liquidity, but it hasn't really grabbed this liquidity. So I was like waiting. It either breaks this liquidity or makes a fair value gap where I can try and buy from there, right? First, you can see there was a fair value gap over here. So you could have bought it from here. You can see there's a small fair value gap over here. So when price did this and the next candle after the big bullish went up, it was a small candle. So it did not close above the wicks of this bullish candle. So I was expecting price to come back, tap into this fair value gap over here, then keep buying. So this would have been a buy from here. Boom. Stop loss here. You target a 1 to 2, or you can target these highs. This is the next spot of liquidity over here or here. I always try and put it here because sometimes it doesn't really get that. So this was a 1 to should look for 1 to 2, man. Because you always try to capitalize. Like you need to make double of what you're risking, minimum. For proper risk management. So you can see TP hit. Okay, so that was one of it. It made another fair value gap, so it came back, grabbed more liquidity. You could still get in from here, from this trade, and still buy, because the target is up here. This is where the next high is. So all this, if you look at the 5 minute time frame, it's kind of like that's where we're expecting price to go. But if you got in early, you're supposed to be out, kind of out, because you never know what's up. There's still some liquidity down here that's not grabbed. But when you see a fair value gap like this, that's a good sign to buy, because you can see that price came back down, try to grab more liquidity, man. You can see. That's it right there. Came back, grabbed that liquidity over here, sweeped it. So on the 1 minute time frame, you should be out because you got your 1 to 2 over here. You got your 1 to 2. so you should be out, right? But to catch the whole move, this is where you catch the whole move on the 5 minute time frame. Immediately it does this, you can see it sweep this low, grab this liquidity. You can see it did this. Normally this is what I wait to see on the 5 minute time frame. You can see that it went up, try to go up, sweep this liquidity over here from this low, or this low made this push. So this push over here, you can see that price came, broke it, and then went down and sweep this, made this sweep, and then made another low. So from here is where we should now be looking for our entry to try to get these highs. So fast forward, so you can watch out for this candle. Immediately it gets broken, this is where we put our buy order. There, on this candle over here, this is where we get in on our entry. Boom, put a stop loss here, then we target this high over here. So immediately got back up, that's where we get in. And you always need to leave some breathing room, like that, because of spreads and stuff. But, and you can see, price went all the way up, stalled, but it eventually hit TP, and we ate good, man. I liked it. I really loved this trade. It was a very nice trade. Yep. You could have waited for. Actually, it's not. It was just good. It was a nice trade. It was a very nice trade, and I liked it. It went and hit TP just like I wanted it to. So this always happens a lot when you're really on an uptrend and you really want to like make sure price grabs all the liquidity before you buy, or you're gonna get stopped out before it makes the real move. Yeah. That's what I'm expecting to see. That's not what I expected. That's what I was expecting to see. That's the trade I took last week. Right now we just got into London session, so I'm waiting for price to go hit this level, grab more liquidity here before it keeps selling, or goes here and grabs this liquidity before it goes back up and grabs this one before it, or it can just go all the way down here, grab all this liquidity, then go back up. There's just a lot that could happen. That's why you need to like stay sharp and really see what's really going on in the market. Yeah, that's me for today. That's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna be looking at. I'll be posting my screenshots of these entries, stuff like this, for today if any of these levels get hit, and I'll be posting them on my Telegram and my Instagram too. But nah, I'll just be posting it on my Telegram. So Telegram link is on my it's on my YouTube. And yeah, man, just go over there if you wanna tap in and be part of the journey. Yeah, that's me, man. I forgot to mention today was the 9th of March 2026. Time right now is 11:36 a.m. Just getting into London session. It's a good day. Today's Monday. I'm hoping to be profitable this week, man. Just catch some nice trades and stay sharp, And I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace out.